Alright. Alright. This is gonna be day 4. Well, technically I missed 2 days, but that's just personal shit. Okay. Um. So, how do I put it? Today, obviously, it's about 11:15 right now. So it's kind of late. And yeah. So we're looking at a few trades. Obviously today has been very eventful, meaning a lot of shit has happened. Like a lot of fucking shit. Alright. Remove that. Yeah, I mean, you can clearly see right now. Fuck me. No, the good thing is I haven't actually put any money in. Okay. So if I come over to here, what we got for this? If we look at anything in the market for the most part, whether that be Bitcoin or Solana, XRP for the most part, is the one that's run the most. You can see this looks flat, this here, but it's not. I promise you, this isn't flat technically. It only looks flat because of this fucking thing. This shit. Look at that. That's stupid. Shit just climbed up way too fucking high. Because there was an announcement today or something. Something to do with security of XRP. I'm not too sure exactly what it was. But it, I mean, whatever the fuck it did, well, whatever it was, it caused this 70% increase in the last 24 hours, which is like, it's just fucked. Honestly, it's just disgusting. Like the profits on that is just, I mean, max you can leverage is 75. Okay, oh my god, well, that's disgusting. The amount of profit you could have made. Solana's up 17%. Okay, we'll go back to TradingView anyways, because yeah, I don't really like the whole dark theme. I prefer like light mode for the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna try and look for a trade I could potentially take, but like even right now, there's not a huge amount. This might come back down to fill imbalance. This was a trade I was actually looking forward to take, but it never ended up hitting my. I'm gonna block down now. And yes, that would be considered one. So this was, I was looking at RNDR. So first I need to establish the 1 day and see essentially where price was sort of going. Technically it's in an upward trend. As you can see, weak high, weak high. Right now this is a strong high. Okay, because this failed to break. Right. But I didn't really like. You don't really need to analyze all of this, but like the simple way to put this would be, like right now from what I see, it's in an uptrend and it can't go below this. Well, technically it can't go below, this level right here, as you can see. But I would consider this more or less a liquidity sweep on the 1 day. So in my eyes, comes here, which is where I marked it, right? But obviously that's just subjective to personal opinion, really, isn't it? So yeah, and I mean you can clearly see right here as well. This candle here clearly just wicked it, bang, failed. But in terms of this is the trading range on a 1 day time frame, so it's still bullish, meaning price can come down, it can do whatever the fuck it wants. As long as it breaks this high, we're fine. But yeah, we're looking for trades inside of this. So we typically will scale down. Okay, simple. And as you can see, this from here, the high, and then this is the low that wick from, right? So even taking trades from here is kind of like, okay, what's actually happening, because you got to understand the market structure. Okay, overall sort of trend on this on a 1 day time frame, as I'm seeing, is bullish, meaning price is going to go up and up over a longer period of time. But on a 15-minute or on a 30-minute or whatever, it might be the opposite. And that's just internal structure, to be honest. And you see it all the time. But this would be one move down, and then you'd expect just maybe this and then an up. Okay, but we won't see that just yet. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna take that trade. Because there's a change of character here. There's actually a change of character here. Bearish. What happens? What is that? Fair value gap. Fair value gap. Yeah, fair value gap gets filled. Possible order block up here. Imbalance gets filled. Right. Because obviously you're. I mean, I don't know if you would. I mean, the way I use it is basically, and the last up move or the last down move before. Last up move or down move, yeah. Last up move or down move before the breaker structure, right? So here you have the last up move before the breaker structure. So I would consider this an order block, right? You can use a wick if you want. Realistically, it doesn't fucking matter. And then obviously, upon entry, you know, your profit, you'd have it just above this, and then you'd be targeting areas of liquidity, which is right here, and then bang, it hits it, and you'd won 8%. Cool. That's how you would do it. But anyway, we sort of change character here because the way you got to look at it is trading range. Okay, so that trading range got broken because this level here, right, got broken through. Okay, each breaker structure changes the trading range. You got to understand this for the most part. Well, that's how I've learned. So trading range, right, between with the breaker structure, right, it's technically here, right? But what I count that? Well, technically you could still saw a change of character anyways, because it broke, right? Then it went back down, and then it pushed up again. I anticipated it would come back down, fill this level, then push up. But obviously, fucking everything pumped today, so can't really do that. But yeah, so the changes here with this trade right now. Okay, there's not really much imbalance. Maybe here, right? Maybe the tiniest bit, but like, yeah, you're not gonna get in on a fucking shit. Why do I do that? You're not gonna get in on something like that. Realistically, that's fuck all, right? You know, you know, an order block here. We haven't really seen. But again, this is a 4 hour. Okay, scale down to 1 hour. What do we get? Okay, you know, order blocks almost like technically being filled, right? So we could see another push to this order block, and then this order block, once it gets filled, okay, once that order block gets filled, okay, then we're gonna expect some downward movement. So you'd place your stop here, right, to take 5%. Okay. So in fact, I'm looking at this now, and I'm thinking it's pretty good, honestly. This downward move before the breaker structure. What happens? It wicks, pushes. Guess what? We're looking for longs because change of character. So we're looking to fucking long this bitch. So you know what? Fuck it. What the fuck is it called anyways? I forgot. Yeah. We'll do it one now for the video. Not like it really matters that much. Okay, entry. We want to place this under here. We don't want to lose too much either. I don't want to over and average either. I'm gonna do like. Oh, max is 25. Alright. We'll max it. It's not gonna be too much anyways. Okay. Okay, we can get it on. Price, what price? Okay, 39, yeah, why not? How much I'm going to put in my account? I'll put in $14 for this trade, not too much. Again, I'm not here to fucking blow my account. I'm not, what? Let me show you. I've got a huge amount of money in my account, so we'll do something like that. And then yeah, we'll basically go bang, and then we'll set this up, and then we'll see tomorrow. But obviously, I'm not gonna do it just yet because I want to do some more technical analysis on this bitch. So there's not like 100% chance of me taking this trade, but off camera. But again, I might not. I'm just gonna do some more TA on this bitch. Might have to go down a lower time frame and shit. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Probably didn't, but like I said, I'm only doing this for my sake. So yeah, I mean, if you did find use of this, then that's also good. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow.